All right, so it's your boy El Guapo Comics, and I just wanted to take a moment to share something that I got in mail today. Pretty excited about it. I had just recently watched the documentary of probably the greatest movie poster artist of all time, and actually one of the best artists that I've known. Illustrators, Drew Struzan. And so I don't know exactly where I saw it, but I saw advertised this hardcover book that was put together. And I said, man, I would love to get my hands on that. Well, fortunately, all right, I was able to pick it up on Amazon, and here it is. It's Oeuvre, Drew Struzan, written by Drew and Dylan Struzan, with a foreword by George Lucas. So I got this today. A little dinged up here in the dust jacket. Shame on you, Amazon. But it is a dust jacket, so let's go ahead and take this off. I'm not gonna go through the whole book, but I do at least want to show some of the things. So here's the inside, a couple of images there. Dylan Struzan, George Lucas, and the master himself. Here's some images on the back as well. So it's a nice hardcover book. It's got the signature here. Nice hardcover, and I like this bronzish tinted page that they have here. I think that's pretty cool, and it's a really beautiful looking copy. This is put together by Titan Books. There's a little forward there by Drew himself. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is a painting of his wife Dylan, with a forward by George Lucas. And then we see, I think these are like, this is like a private, like a personal work of his. And leading off with this, you know, he's retired from making movie posters and just kind of working on his own stuff right now. Here's a pencil drawing. So let's see. Let's read what it says here. Caveat. One dictionary definition of oeuvre is the total output of a writer or artist, or a substantial part of it. As you read through this book and contemplate the works presented therein, please dispense with the idea that this book is the ultimate and final word on Drew Struzan's career. He is, after all, still very much alive. If you are aware of early works that are not included in this catalog, please understand that tracking down those pieces for compilation is an impossible task. In the early days, Drew was a freelance illustrator. Once the artwork was handed over to the client, it simply disappeared. For all Drew knows, these originals were tossed into a trash bin or hidden away in someone's private collection. So just kind of goes on a little bit talking about that. So, you know, a lot of people don't realize this, but Drew Struzan spent the better part of his early career doing album art, and it's absolutely incredible. I believe this one here with Alice Cooper won him an award, and it's one that Michael J. Fox talks about completely geeking over. And when he had to meet with Drew to work on the painting that was used for Back to the Future, he completely geeked out and actually had this cover there, and I believe he had Drew sign it. So I mean, as you can see, just Drew Struzan is just a master, and you know, with these even back then, I mean, just the energy, just what he was doing. You can see where he was leading to in his illustrative career, um, and the works that he was putting together. So, just really amazing work. You know, Tony Orlando and Dawn, and he had a really, you know, really neat J.C. Leyendecker look to his work. That would be a killer poster to have in anyone's room. Just really amazing. And then, you know, from there, he started working on movie posters, and just, I mean, the breadth and scope of what he produced, and just the epicness of the covers, the posters that he did, rather, was just, it's breathtaking. Just some of the most awesome stuff ever. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and I'm just flipping through real quick here. There's really neat thing I wanted to show. There you go. That's a classic right there. Probably one of the all-time greatest movie posters. He did a neat thing in this book. Here it is, right here, where he did this. It has a fold out, and it shows this triptych of the Star Wars that he did for some licensing work. I mean, and this right here is, you know, awesome. I mean, I love the way he captured Michael Clark Duncan's expression here. Just really, just amazing. But anyway, so yeah, this is great. I mean, I'm gonna love looking at this, and I'm really gonna love kind of just studying the composition, how he put this together, how he composed his drawings, the finish, just everything about it. I mean, I'm just pretty excited about this. I really love the quality of the paper. You know, it's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, and frankly, you know, you would think no less. I mean, you would expect no less, rather. You know, Drew is always very meticulous in the way that he did his work, and you know, obviously you would think if he was involved in the making of a book showcasing his work, he would be meticulous to make sure that it was just top notch. So I believe it's available on Amazon. I think when I bought it, there was maybe only like 6 more copies left from the particular buyer, and I got a pretty good deal on it. I think I only paid like $34 or so for a hardcover book that's got like a boatload of illustrations and pages. Just a lot of just awesome eye candy to study and just look at and just enjoy poring over, you know, image by image, section by section. So, you know, big recommend on this. Definitely, I would suggest picking it up. Thanks a lot for checking it out. And, you know, I'm always looking to be inspired. So always look for things that inspire you in your work and your art. And, yeah, that was Oeuvre, the works of Drew Struzan. Peace out, everybody.